Uh, I would like to talk about things that happen in our life, and there are things that sometimes happens, and we don't know how to explain. Uh, and we know that things happen for reasons, but at times we find ourselves in such conflict that we don't know really why something is happening to our life in that specific time. I suppose somebody that our relationship or marriage has been broken. People go around asking them questions, but why that happened to me? And at times people even think taking their life away because they were not expecting something like that happen to them. That's just one of the examples, but things have to happen, and normal things happen to human beings, and wherever things happen, there is a reason why they happen and why they have happened to you. A close look at it, and I realized that at times, or why we feel ourselves in that kind of position, because we didn't see it coming, even though life gave us signs before something happens. But human beings, or as a human beings, we have lost one of the main characters that we are born with, and this is our senses, because everything before it takes place, it started somewhere, and most of the time we don't realize, or we don't look too much at these pointers, and so giving, we ignore the signs, and we find ourselves in that position, a loss of job, or marriage, mortgage, or finding ourselves in debt, or so kind of stuff, because there have been signs, and those signs have been ignored, and whenever you ignore some signs, the results are very practical. It's like driving a car. As you drive in the road, you come across to different signs, traffic signs, and some of those we ignore it because we know it subconsciously what does they mean. And if you find yourself where it's one way a traffic, and you ignore the sign, and you drove into that road, what gonna happen to you is gonna be practical. Because the same way happens with life. And I'm not saying that all problems that happen to us, we are the causes of the problem or whatever it is, but and careful see that as a woman being, we ignore these signs. And one thing I would like to say, that we got to be more keen to this natural given gift, to smell things, to see behind our eyes, to hear behind our ear, to feel how our body sense in specific time, and how our heart reacted to it. Because all of these, they are signs. And as we be careful and use those all senses, we can avoid many damages. I'll talk to you to the next video, and we have about 10 parties to take to these videos, and I would like to catch with you in the next video. See ya.